until and unless he knows where he is coming from. And so, as we start this economic and investment summit here in Kaduna, definitely the visionary leader knows exactly where Kaduna is. And so we have packaged something. He has asked that we package something, just 7 to 10 minutes, so that you can see the position of Kaduna today for you, or in order for you to understand his developmental plan for 2016 to 2020. That is the next 5 years. 5 years development plan.
Well, I would like to welcome you to this live broadcast of the Kaduna Economic and Investment Summit taking place here in Kaduna, tagged CAD Invest 2016. We'll be bringing you a live broadcast of this event that is supposed to open up the opportunities that are here in the northern city of Kaduna. Here I can tell you I gathered a lot of dignitaries, a lot of international partners, local investors, all coming to see what the state has to offer here today. And I can tell you it's also an opportunity for the state governor. He's going to be doing an unveiling of the economic vision he has for the state, which will extend from 2016 to 2020. We'll be bringing you all the events as it unfolds here. We'd like to take a time out now and let's join what is happening here in the event.
Kaduna State was created in 1976, formerly North Central State, before the present-day Katsina State was carved out of it in 1987. Kaduna was before the creation of states, the capital of the defunct northern region, which made the state a choice destination for people within and outside the country.
Kaduna State has probably some of the most fertile land in this country. Kaduna State is a conduit for probably some of the highest rainfall in this country. If you've lived in Kaduna, you will see how many times the banks of our rivers, overflow. This is agricultural asset. You can't do agriculture without water.
Kaduna State has a population of nearly 7 million with a land mass of 48,473 square kilometers. It is essentially an agrarian state with most of its inhabitants predominantly farmers. The state is the topmost producer of ginger in the country. It is also a major producer of millet, rice, guinea corn and cassava. Citrus fruits, vegetables and Irish potatoes also thrive in the state. There are opportunities for livestock and fish farming with huge market outlets. Solid mineral deposits abound in the state, some of them in commercial quantity, but yet to be fully exploited. Records show that there are about 26 solid and liquid minerals in Kaduna State. These include graphite, tin ore, tantalite, kaolin, talc, kyanite, as well as some precious metals, raw materials for glass, ceramic, chalk, and paint industries. several ethnic groups. The many festivals celebrated in the state are a storehouse for investment. The state government has also identified sites and locations with historical relevance for the development of resorts for tourists. This is to complement the flourishing hospitality industry in the state, which showcases an array of elegant hotels. Despite the dwindling economic fortunes of the country, Kaduna State is still a preferred destination for investors, leading to the emergence and sustenance of some of the nation's foremost industries. The Kaduna State government is not unmindful of the huge potentials and strategic location of the state and has therefore continued to provide the enabling environment for business to thrive. This has been in the form of embarking on vigorous infrastructural development. Consequently, besides being assessed by air and rail, the state has over the years witnessed major road construction projects such that the state is the major transit point to states in the northwest geopolitical zone. Like most other states in the country, Kaduna State is not isolated from the problem of erratic power supply, which to a large extent has affected the fortunes of industries. But the state government is not indifferent to the situation and has gone into partnerships for the development of independent power plants to complement what is presently being supplied from the national grid. Other social amenities such as water supply are equally receiving serious attention by the present administration of the state. All these underscores the commitment of the state government to make Kaduna the choice destination of investors and to restore the lost glory of the state as an industrial hub in the north. But nowhere else is the effort of the state government most manifest in making the state attractive and conducive for habitation as the provision of adequate security. Kaduna State now is not only peaceful, but the state government is committing resources towards maintaining the peace. Kaduna State is therefore a land of opportunities for investors, both local and foreign direct investors, to take advantage of the huge potentials that abound in the state.
The first key area is to create security, a safe environment. You understand? And then once security is settled, the next thing is infrastructure. Potable water, sufficient electricity, facilities for people to educate their kids, healthcare. Once these things, are at a level that people are willing and happy to connect with, you'll see that the flow of investment into the state will automatically, begin to rise at a rate that will be astronomical.
The state government is making this possible by putting in place investment-friendly policies such as tax holidays, development of industrial layouts, and general business climate that is devoid of bureaucratic red tapeism. This in addition to the fact that the state has reputable tertiary institutions and research institutes and specialized institutions to provide research facilities and highly skilled labor to meet the demand of investors. You are welcome to Kaduna State.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I guess you must have enjoyed it. For you to have applauded even before I asked for it. I guess you have looked at it and seen that in every sector that has been captured here, there is a limit to what government can do and has done. And so, for the boost, the needed boost, to take Kaduna to that level that His Excellency's vision wants to take the state to, of course, we need your cooperation, your partnership, your intervention in every sector. And the best that His Excellency can put forward is the enabling environment, led, of course, by peace. Kaduna is the most peaceful state that you can do business in Nigeria. I make proud to say so. May I, at this point in time, then, invite my colleague, Mr. Toyin Alabi, who is doing the next event. Toyin Alabi, please.
Let me start here by going back to 2015, when the campaigns were on about who takes over in Kaduna State. Malam Nasiru El-Rufai made promises to the people of Kaduna State. Promises by saying that he would change the face of Kaduna. He would bring back the glorious past of Kaduna. He will make Kaduna walk again. He will make Kaduna great again. The people of Kaduna are having him as governor today, and the person that we're talking about is a rare gem, so to say. He's as an author, he's an administrator, a commentator on national and international matters, he's a quantity surveyor, and the man is the man that never stops when it is time to stop. I am talking about keeping promises. Malam Nasiru El-Rufai, but this card invest, has said that the face of Kaduna will never be the same again. What has happened to Kaduna in the years where we had creation of the state? Kaduna, as the gateway to the northern region, almost came to a stop. Kaduna at one time was said to be a state where the shakers and movers of this country had residence. Kaduna was said to be the business hub of the northern region. Where are we with Kaduna today? But there's great hope here for us that we have a man who is saddled with the responsibility of taking Kaduna to greater heights. I am talking about the man Nasiru El-Rufai. May I invite His Excellency Governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasiru El-Rufai, to come over now and to unveil the economic vision for Kaduna.